Why this looks dark. Hello, Capricorn. Come on in, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe, Capricorn. We're just going to go ahead and I'm just going to pull. Not sure what's going to come out. I'm just going to go ahead and pull your cards. So this is for Capricorn. Let's see what's going to come out here for Capricorn. One turned over. And all of these cards are going to be clarified in some way, shape, or form. But this is going to be pertaining to your finances, love, or whatever, right? Whatever comes out. This is for, now look at where I was trying to move the deck and it wouldn't. It was stuck on next level. And what it's saying that you're about to take your finances to the next level, which is something that I've been seeing for you guys. Your money in general is elevating, improving. Okay, so if there's any type of uncertainty that you guys are feeling about your finances, I'm definitely seeing that it is here. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. You guys had Gaia. All right, so spending time in nature to be healed, to be soothed, to regroup. And a lot of you, we're going to clarify that to find out why is that? Why are some of you needing to regroup? Why do you need to, self-soothe? You've been through a lot, obviously. And I feel like this is a part of your spirituality as well. But we'll see. This card turned over. Two cards actually turned over. So let's see. You guys have Helper. And you have goals. This is such a Capricorn's reading. I cannot wait to dive into this. You also have trust, okay? Hi, Katrina. Thank you for making a comment because I wasn't really sure if the chat was working. I wasn't even sure if you guys could see this or not, to be honest with you. The next card here is Helper. Now, one thing that this is basically saying, you're going to have to avoid giving yourself too much. We already saw the card that said that you need to spend time in nature to heal yourself, to regroup and self-soothe. And it's because you've already been run through the mire, right? The mud. You don't have time for all of that. The universe is trying to tell you something. Yes, you have the ability to help. You may want to help someone, but you're doing too much. And now you're at a place where you're neglecting yourself, okay? And some of you may need help. And it's like, don't be in fear of asking for help. You may have certain people that you can trust who may be going through a lot right now. This is going to be a time where someone assists you in some kind of way. Either way, you're not neglecting yourself. This is all about you. This reading is literally all about you. Because even in the future, you have goals. Okay, you're focusing on what? Creating. You're focusing on your money, your health. We saw that. Your health, regrouping, your mental powers. Okay, so you're trusting. Maybe this is about you trusting the universe. Maybe you're in that process of trying to trust the universal divine, right? But I love this because it says the universe is asking you to trust because it will feel your needs. It will help you, okay? I don't know. Why do I feel like this is you connecting to the spirit world? I feel like for a lot of you, Capricorn, you guys rely so much on yourself, and this is going to be a really good time that you start relying more so on spirit. And I'm not saying that you don't, but I feel like, you're getting back to that place if you lost yourself in some kind of way. You're getting back into that place of, trusting spirit just as much, okay? You guys are going places, let me tell you, especially with goals in your future position, something big is about to happen, okay? Let me just tell you. But let's go ahead. Let's get into your tarot. This is for Capricorn. All of these cards are going to be in an upright position, okay? Oh, okay. That popped out, so I'm going to take it. When I see something dealing with your finances, I will let you know, of course. It looks like right now the first card that came out talk about personal relationships and how someone, there you go, thank you. Look at how this lunar, you guys know that that's today, right? And I don't know if you saw your reading. I did your eclipse reading. It should be either in the live section tab or the video tab, but I did it. The very fact that this came out Now, lunar eclipses talks about a deep emotional cleanse, and it literally is a new cycle. Okay. Now, this energy can stretch out for the next 3 months. But let me tell you what's happening. Now, remember, everything that we just read, you're going to be affected over the next 3 months because of this card. You cannot get any better than that. So you guys pay close attention. What did this say? You guys are about to heal. There's going to be self-soothing and regrouping. For whatever reason that you guys got out of alignment, out of whack in some kind of way, it is going to be corrected within 3 months. And it may take 3 months for it to get corrected. Okay? Here with the Page of Cups, it is a innocence that I feel. Some of you guys may have felt like you were naive to someone. You gave so much to someone and you feel foolish because it literally says naive. Why? Maybe because, again, you were helping other people while neglecting yourself. And so this is going to be a time where you regroup. I can't heal you if I'm not healed. Plus, it's not your job to heal somebody. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be what you're going to be doing in the next 3 months. Let's talk about something else that you're going to be doing in the next 3 months. Having a conversation with someone. For some of you, you're like, hey, I'm not in a place where I was given to anyone. It's just been me. I've been single. I see that there's going to be some type of little romance, something really small. It's the initial stages here with the Page of Cups. It is an initial stage. And it says a new emotional cycle within the next 3 months. The Page of Cups is a new emotional cycle because to me, you got to get to know a page. You don't know this person. You're naive to who they are. This is what you're going to be experiencing over the next 3 months. Now, remember, if some of you are having problems in some kind of area in your life where you need help in the next 3 months, you're going to get divine aid. We saw that with trusting in the universe, that the universe is going to help you. What does that mean for you? Does it mean for you financially? Does it mean for you mentally and emotionally? What does that mean for you? You're going to be aided or helped where you need to be helped within the next 3 months. This reading is off the chain. First of all, I would have to admit, Capricorn, you have been having some of the best readings in love. With this reading, this is outside of that, even though love is included. It is everything else. And look at how the universe is helping you and blessing you. I'm not saying that you're not going to go through obstacles. Everybody do, right? But when you have this type of reading on your side, it's like you'll be able to overcome it just like that. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that. Now, what's the next thing that you're going to be experiencing over the next 3 months? Well, basically, this is really you focusing on your goals. And so this is what we just talked about. If you are feeling stuck in your head, or if you're feeling trapped in a relationship, trapped in your situation, that is going to change because the lunar eclipse is changing those things. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Wow, really, really good, Capricorn. Let's see what's coming out here for you. Let's see what else is coming out. This is for Capricorn. I'm just going to keep pulling for a second. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, Justice is here. King of Swords is here. And you also have the Nine of Swords, okay? So definitely something that I'm seeing here for you, if you've experienced some type of trauma, if you experienced some type of anxiety, part of your goals is to get out of that feeling. So you may have anxiety about your finances. There's a lot of your money is a little tight. Okay, and that's causing worry, and some of you are not even sleeping. Okay, you're just up worrying all the time, constantly thinking about how you can fix it here with the King of Swords. But there is going to be a aha moment. There's about to be a change here with the Hangman. So I do see that there's some mental anguish that some of you are experiencing because you feel like you haven't reached your goals. You feel like you haven't gotten to where you want to go, or you haven't achieved what you want to achieve. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to be able to think through it, because the King of Swords is a very intellectual card, and it does fixes things. It fixes things. And the Justice card is also the thing that's helping you, because it is causing a correction. So whatever you guys have been, again, your goals could be married, your goals could be getting a house, your goals could be making $1 million, whatever that is. I feel like part of that anxiety is there because you have not gotten to that place. But I'm telling you right now, things are going to start leveling out for you. I'm not saying that you're going to become a millionaire within the next 3 months, but there's going to be a huge improvement that you're going to be seeing. Okay. So yes, I do see that. Oh my goodness. All right, now let's go ahead. Let's talk about your love life for a little bit, because we were talking about a lot of beautiful things, and I feel like that's something that you guys, should know. But let's kind of get to some juiciness here. Let's get to the love life. Let's see what's going to come in. We already see it here with the Page of Cups, but let's kind of talk about that for a moment. This is for Capricorn. Now, the card that did not want to move here is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, for a lot of you, like I said before, this could be a part of that Page of Cups. Remember, this is within the next 3 months. Someone that you've been dealing with, or someone that you may have dealt with, may want to come back in. Part of Mercury retrograde, someone that's been coming in and out. I do feel like you know this person. They're still not stable. They may give you a little bit of emotional feeling. Or it could be someone new who's a player. I'm just going to tell you, this could be a new person who's a player. I'm not going to say that this person is somebody from your past. This could be a new person that's a player, and you see that this person is not really on your level, okay? Because you got the Page and the Knight. This person doesn't really hang around long enough for you to even get to know them anyway. Okay, I'm just telling you. So whether you know this person or whether it's someone that is new, there's going to be a relationship that's going to kind of trigger some of you, not all of you. But I do see that with that Knight of Wands, okay? Some of you guys do feel like there's a soulmate. You're going to be talking to someone. This could be a new person, but this is a good thing. It's like there's also a good energy with that Knight of Wands as well, with the Six of Wands, that there's going to be someone who's going to come in your life who also could be a little bit younger than you, who you feel like, oh my God, I could just talk to them. I feel comfortable with talking to them. It feels like I know them. Like, there's no weird moments in our conversation. That's the type of energy that I see is going to happen here. I do feel like someone is going to be wooing you. Someone is going to try to win you over. Yeah, so be prepared for that. But you don't want to get tricked. Okay, and you don't want to be naive or be a dreamer about what this relationship is about. Remember, the King of Swords is being very logical. So yes, there's someone that's going to come in that's going to feel very dreamy, but is it going to work? For the long haul. Okay, so that's just something that I want you guys to keep in mind. A lot of cards that came out here, so let's grab this and this. These cards came out too many at a time. Ooh, you guys got the King of Cups coming in here. The Nine of Pentacles. So I do see single energy, definitely. Okay, so this is, I'm not going to say, and then you had the Eight of Wands. Now, I said this reading was for, this part was for love, right? If you are single, I already talked about those who are waiting for somebody to come back in and stuff like that. So yeah, that may hit you too. But if you're single, when I tell you there's going to be so much excitement in your life and in your love life, and I'm not even sure if you know this is going to happen. This is something that maybe you're not used to. A lot of advances from different people. The King of Cups to me is kind of saying that, where there's going to be an advancement of someone who you're going to like, someone that you're going to be very interested in. But I do see you dating. Because the Nine of Pentacles is like, okay, like there's different people who are wanting me, but there's a lot of different people who want me that is actually pretty good options. So I'm not going to put my one egg in one basket. That is basically what I'm saying. If your love life has been very dry, be prepared for the speed up of that. I mean, when I tell you the dating is going to be on another level for you, okay? But yes, I do see that you are abundant again with your money. But when it comes down to love, you're taking your time and you're standing your ground and you're on your own, and you want to see how certain things are going to progress with different people. I'm just going to be honest. I see way more than one person in your reading. So a lot of you are like, let's see what you're about. I want to know what you're about. That's what's going to happen. So let's go ahead. Let's get one more card here for Capricorn and the love. And then we're going to get your future. This is for Capricorn. Ooh, okay. Yep, there's the Knight of Wands again. So I definitely see that for a lot of you, you're getting so much attention here with the Star card. Okay, that's just what it is. You have someone that's coming in here, more than one. Remember I said that. More than one person who's going to be very, very charming. And you're going to be very excited. But do not get caught up in the whirlpool of it, because I'm telling you right now, this is going to feel very airy, very dreamy. It's going to feel like that, whether you know this person or not. Okay, so if it's been that way, if it's been dull and you know you've been just sitting around the house, yeah, there's going to be complete change. Okay, remember, part of what you're doing with dating is you're putting your spirituality in it now. You're no longer relying on yourself. You're no longer in that place. This is the reason why Gaia came out in the beginning of your reading. Okay, you are trusting the universe, not just with your finances, but also in your relationships, y'all. Okay, so this is going to happen. Now, let me go ahead. Let me get your your future, the next three cards, which is going to be your future reading. So let's see here. There's definitely a breakthrough for you. Totally is what I'm saying. And a lot of you are breaking through depression and sadness is what I'm seeing. There's been so much damage that's been done to your heart. You know, a lot of people have hurt you, family members, lovers. You feel like you can't get a leg up. You feel like you have not been able to progress. That is going to change. I'm telling you, okay? A lot of you are going to get a brand new job or something new with your career. But you need to meditate and ground yourself. Too many racing thoughts is what I'm seeing here. This is why Gaia is coming out in your reading. Let's get it. This is I could say the next 3 months. Might as well. You got the lunar eclipse here. We talked about the 3 months. There it is. There's oneness. You definitely got a connection coming in here within the next 3 months. Make sure you follow your intuition. Thank you. 2 more, please, for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. This looks good. Capricorn, thank you. Can you guys believe that you guys had legacy in your reading? Wow. So for some of you, definitely, I see that there's a possible long term here. Education. I do see education here. That's part of your goals. Some of you guys are going back to school. And remember, we talked about the goals and how some of you guys are stressing out. So I do feel that for a lot of you, you are heavy into this is not just about schooling. This is like brushing up on skills, going back to school for some type of skill or something that you're doing when it comes down to that. That is a creative spark. And that is something that I'm saying that you guys are doing here. You had that innocent card again. That's what we talked about with that naivety. Please, y'all, please be careful because this is kind of gullible. Didn't I tell you that airy feeling? You're just so in love, okay? So just remember, it's hitting the helper card. That's the warning here. Do not fall for it. Do not overgive. Don't be like, oh my God, this person needs my help. Or this person is, you know, I have more than them. I don't care, male or female. I don't care. Like, don't get caught up in that again, because it feels like you've already been there and done that. But, you know, for some of you, you just want to help a person. And this person needs to stand on their own 2 feet. And it doesn't even have to be with finances. It is just you giving what you can give in order to make this person comfortable, okay? So that's just a warning, okay? You do things with, basically you're helping with all good intention, but you can get ripped apart in the meantime, okay? And we know you can get ripped apart because that Gaia told you in the beginning of what's really happening with you. You ain't regrouping and you ain't self-soothing because everything worked out in the past. So again, there's a soundness of mind and be very sound with that. But you can be innocent as lambs, but wise as wolves, as the Bible say, okay? I see a lot of traveling here is something that I'm seeing that you guys are going to be doing. This could also be moving, okay, because part of legacy talks about home. So I do see that you guys are going to be traveling. It could be traveling for school or traveling for work or whatever, okay, it's something that I'm seeing. Either way, over the next 3 months, very powerful reading. A lot is going to be going down for you. This isn't your eclipse reading, even though that came out of your read, okay? So go check out your eclipse reading. But this one was really good. This is what I have for you here, Capricorn. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel.